Hey everyone, Adrenaline XL here. I'm opening up packs of Mighty Beanz, and I have Star Wars and Marvel, and I actually have 2 packs of each. These just came out, and they're extremely difficult to find. I actually was lucky enough to grab these at Target. So the first pack we have shows a clone trooper exposed. And so on the front it says 4 Star Wars Mighty Beanz, and Tilt Me. On the front there's Darth Vader, a Stormtrooper, Yoda, and Luke Skywalker. And then on the back looks like we see Leia, Darth Maul, another Stormtrooper. It says see all Star Wars 60 Star Wars Mighty Beanz, and there's a saying up there. So let's go ahead and bust into this pack. Alrighty. So our first Mighty Bean here is, like I said, the exposed clone trooper. And let's see, let's get a good headshot. There we go. Let me see if putting him down actually, that seems to work a bit better for everybody, I believe. And he is number 12. So number 12 clone trooper, and a very, very cool exposed bean. And our other 3 beans, oh wow, this is pretty cool. Looks like we got Han Solo, Harrison Ford, and he is number 2 of this series. And then we have a Princess Leia from Jabba the Hutt, and I'm assuming that's probably the rare one. She generally in Star Wars tends to be a rare one, and she's number 51, and usually the higher numbers are the rares, so that makes sense. And then we have General Grievous, and General Grievous, he is number 25. So our first pack, it's got Grievous, Leia, Han Solo, and the Clone Trooper. So very, very cool. Good stuff here. All right, let's do a Marvel now. You know, I'm not the most knowledgeable Marvel person, so you guys will have to help me with the pronunciation or these characters. So I'll just kind of scoop these beans out of the way. Hopefully that won't do any harm. And our first bean, the exposed bean, it looks like Silver Surfer, if I'm not mistaken. And that's correct, number 7. So Silver Surfer. Hopefully you can see his face. It's kind of difficult to make out even for somebody that's not really the biggest Marvel fan. He's kind of got his fists flying through the air and he's kind of coming right at you. So interesting pose there. And our first bean, and I have no idea who this is, unfortunately. This is Submariner, which used to be a watch that I had, so I'm familiar with the name. And let's see, what is this? Okay, this is Rogue, apparently. See, I know a little bit about Marvel. Nope, that's Phoenix. Man, I just butchered it. I'm really sorry. Phoenix is number 23. Yep, Submariner's number 24. So I'm assuming that our last bean is the rare. Oh wow, Cyclops Skrull, number 42. Oh, this is not the Cyclops that we know. This is kind of the bad version, or the bad guy, and kind of looks a little interesting there. So Cyclops Skrull. All right, so to recap, we had Silver Surfer, Submariner, Phoenix, and the last guy, whatever his name was, the Skrull. Alright, should we go back to Star Wars and have more fun? Yeah. So now this one I believe has Chewbacca as... No, this is Jabba the Hutt as the exposed Beanz. So keep that in mind. Jabba is a very cool Star Wars character. Obviously he's not the most good looking of the characters, but he certainly is without a doubt. He's got some personality. So there he is. And he is number 9, Jabba the Hutt. So Jabba will be watching you as I get into these new Beanz. Alright, I'm going to go to the guy that I know first, and that is Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yep, number 6. Very, very cool. And this looks like, I believe his name is Darth, what's his name again? Oh, I'm sorry, Count Dooku. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen episode 2. So there's Count Dooku. And he is number 18, so I believe our last guy, wow, is the rare. And I'm familiar with this, and that is Darth Sidious. And he's got a little lightning action over there. Oh, on both sides. So he is not somebody you want to mess with. He is number 43. Oh, I was wrong. Emperor Palpatine. Wow, I need to go back to school. Apparently, I've not been keeping up with my Star Wars characters, and I apologize. Darth Sidious, though, is pretty much the same as Emperor Palpatine, if I'm not mistaken. So, I know they kind of all look the same. And finally, let's go into our last Marvel, which happens to show some Marvel like Nightcrawler, maybe? Is he one? So there's this one actually has the set on the back. Sorry for the lousy video, guys. I'm not the most knowledgeable with these things. I'm more or less just doing this for your enjoyment. So there's the Marvel. And 4 Beanz inside. Yep, and 60. And it also says Iron Man only at Target. So maybe we'll get some Iron Man ones. I don't know if any of those other ones were Iron Man. Maybe Silver Surfer. I don't want to sound dumb though. I think Silver Surfer is his own character and his own show. So here's our first one, and I'm guessing Nightcrawler, but my history of guessing is not very good, so I wouldn't go very... Oh man, look at it. I finally got one right. Number 28 Nightcrawler is right there. Alright, and so this guy just kind of creeps me out. Kind of looks like an Elvis Presley with some white sideburns there or whatever. Or his hair, and then he's given the peace sign and the rock and roll sign. Doctor Strange. So that is a perfect description of that mighty being. And we'll go with this one, the Human Torch. So this one is literally on fire, and no, it's not. This is number 18. Pretty sweet. Definitely different. A bright orange mighty bean. And finally, I believe this is Storm, if I'm not mistaken. And yes, number 20 Storm. So that's what we got out of these packs, and I hope you enjoyed the mighty bean breaks. And as I'm still talking to you, maybe I'll throw a few together just to kind of have some fun and show you, just some of the characters that you can get. So take it easy, guys, and have fun beaning, or mighty beaning, whatever you call it, and I'll talk to you later.